The strongest duo in the game is not Nox and Zoya, it's not Eren and Hamel, but it is in fact Mcqueen and Demon. Yes, so how did this unexpected pairing of Demon and Mcqueen end up outputting the highest damage ever seen in Path to Nowhere? Well, it comes down to three core things, and so let's start with the first thing, that is Mcqueen's ultimate. So Mcqueen's ultimate will have her create a sculpture that has 100% of Mcqueen's max HP, attack, defense, magic damage, you know, all that good stuff you want in a sculpture. And when it's destroyed or it's activated again, it will blow up, dealing 125% of the sculpture's max HP as physical damage around it and deal 1 core damage, with this increasing to 2 core damage with her mania intensify. So this is where it starts to get interesting, as the damage of this ultimate is really high, all things considered, mainly because it's based on the max HP of Mcqueen. And so, for example, if your Mcqueen is level 70 phase 3, she will already have 3.9k health, and then using this ultimate, it will deal about 4.8k damage at only level 1. Now that's a lot of damage, and if you have it at level 10, then it will deal almost 10,000 damage, which is absolutely nuts. And this is AoE, and this deals 2 core damage. Yeah, you can start to see why this is pretty good, and why this ultimate has the potential to output the highest damage in the game. But the only sort of problem with this ultimate currently is that Mcqueen and Umbra characters in general have pretty low stats compared to the rest of the classes, probably to compensate for their amazing core break potential. You may be thinking, man, if only this ultimate could target other characters to copy the stats from, this could make it so much better and could help make up for the low stats and HP of Mcqueen. Well, you don't have to worry much longer, because the next big core thing that will help her output the highest damage in the game is her exclusive crime brand, which does exactly this. Mcqueen's exclusive crime brand will allow her, instead of choosing herself to copy the stats from, it will instead be able to choose another sinner on the field to copy the stats from to put in your sculpture, meaning you won't have to worry about Mcqueen's rather low stats in HP. So at the first rank of this, it will only copy 80% of the sinner's HP, but once you get it to max rank, you'll be able to copy 100% of their health, which means it will deal a lot more damage. So let's say you have a Nox or a Zoya on the field, you'll be able to use this exclusive crime brand to gain the stats from the Nox or Zoya, and in doing so deal a lot more damage with this ultimate, because the higher the HP, the higher the damage. And so this is sounding pretty good, but of course there is still one more step, one more road we must cross in order to increase the damage of this ultimate. So it's time for the third and final big core thing, and I'm sure you can guess what it is. It is the Endura class. So while copying Nox's stats or even Zoya's stats is nice and all, you want to pick someone whose HP is very high, and who is better than the Endura class? So the Endura class has had their downs and their downs. Yeah, they're not very good, see my video, but because of the way the ultimate works, being based off of max HP, this class actually becomes pretty good to use. And so if the Endura class is good, then that means the king of the Endura class, Demon, becomes so good. So out of every Endura sinner, or just every sinner in the game, Demon boasts the highest HP, and so he is the perfect match for Mcqueen's ultimate. And so if you have Demon but you haven't leveled him because you think he is not that good, give him a try with Mcqueen. You'll be pleasantly surprised, as this duo can not only help you out a ton in chapter 10, but also can help you out a lot with the broken frontline if you're having trouble with that. Now, if you don't have Demon, then you're screwed. No, just kidding. Then use another Endura sinner. Demolia, for example, has quite high HP and will do really well with Mcqueen. And so with that, enjoy the best duo in the game, Mcqueen and Demon. Thank you for watching.